who experience trauma often have a decreased ability to regulate their emotions. They might have unpredictable reactions to new events, as they have a hard time managing the intensity of the feelings that they're having. If they haven't had a safe person around to help them deal with that trauma, that they've experienced, they might become withdrawn to try to get away from it, or they might cry a lot more or refuse people's attempts to interact with them. They might just become a lot less interactive and social with people, and even act unpredictably. Babies and toddlers who've experienced trauma may also become whiny, inconsolable, irritable, unable to relax. They might avoid eye contact. They might become limp or just like numb. And they may have other noticeable behavioral changes, like being hypervigilant or really watching everything that's happening around because they don't feel safe. They might even lose some of the skills that they had learned before this time period. They might have mood changes. They might have a hard time sleeping, and they might have eating difficulties. All of these are related to disruptions in a baby or toddler's developing ability to self-regulate. The areas of the brain that are responsible for self-regulation are essentially being turned off because the areas responsible for stress and the response to stress are hijacking all of the brain's energy, and the brain's hyper-focused on the stress instead of self-regulation. Babies and toddlers need calm and present caregivers to help them develop their ability to calm themselves. And if they don't have calm and present caregivers around, then babies' brains can go into stress overdrive, or they might just completely shut down, and the baby completely shuts down. If this state of ongoing stress continues over time, there's likely going to be damage to the hippocampus in the brain, which is responsible for learning and memory. And the fear center of the brain may become extremely active and hard to kind of turn off. The stress hormone cortisol will also be secreted in high levels. And if stress continues over time, and that stress hormone continues to be secreted, it can create damage in the brain. So whenever we have a baby who is experiencing high levels of stress, what we really want to do is work to decrease that stress the baby is experiencing.